Hey guys, Mark from McLaren Toronto here. Welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to spend some time talking about the all-new Artura. And as much as the car has been out for 12 months, I wanted to share my personal experiences with the vehicle and tell you a little bit more about how it makes me feel. It blew me away with how McLaren's improving their cars, and not just incrementally, but massively over the course of a very, very short amount of time. Big thing about this car that I found that you don't notice with a lot of kind of non-hybrid cars is the amount of torque it has at low RPM and high gears. This thing here in 7th gear at like even 1500 RPM, you step on that gas pedal, it pushes you back in your seat. And that's something you're not gonna get in a 720, one of the fastest cars that we make. That electrification you get from this V6 hybrid is phenomenal. It fills the torque. It is peppy as you can imagine, and something I really, really enjoy about the car. It's time to take you guys for a drive. So taking off in fully electric mode right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a nice little hum to it. So what we'll do is we'll toggle in now for the combustion engine. You can hear that sweet V6 growling behind me. So right now the engine's just conditioning itself. Obviously you don't want to just kick in the fuel or the gas motor before it's warmed up. So that's what we're doing right now. The big thing to me that's going to be different with the Artura compared to past models from McLaren is the driver's active panel. Now you're handling your powertrain modes are right up here, as they call basically off the stock, much kind of like a fighter jet. I don't need to take my hands off the wheel to make any changes here. And the changes are actually quite noticeably different. Between the comfort mode for suspension to the track mode for suspension, you do get a very supple, confident ride in comfort mode, and then as you go between sport and track mode, it really stiffens up. And the really cool thing about McLaren is that it doesn't change the feeling of the steering wheel in terms of the weight of the steering wheel. It actually changes the speed of the rack itself. So in comfort mode, little tiny adjustments to the steering wheel really don't make the front end dart in different directions. But in track mode, when you do want the front end to be very direct, you get that exact kind of feeling from the steering wheel. It just seems to put the power down. No matter if it's 500 horsepower or 1,000 horsepower, the brand has figured out how to get the car to grip right off the line, regardless of the amount of torque that's in it. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, if you turn everything off, it's gonna go ahead and light the rear end up, but I mean, it's just amazing. Like, look at that. Oh my. Yeah, guys, this is a special car. If you haven't experienced in a McLaren Artura, you definitely need to come check it out.